Hey everybody, Sue here. Thank you so very much for joining me today. I think we're going to have a great one today. We are getting back to The Who, and we are going to do their song Behind Blue Eyes that came out in 1971. But we're going to watch a live version that I have never seen before that was done in 1974, and it was at Carlton. And I'm not sure if that's a place or if that's the name of an arena, but you guys can tell me in the comments if you know where this was actually filmed. I'm very excited about this. This should be an absolute blast. If you like what I'm doing too, you can show me by liking this video and subscribing to my channel. It really does help me to grow, and it gets my videos out to lots of other people. Also, if you're so inclined, you can always become a member of my channel. All right, let's get into it. From 1974, this live version from Carlton, or maybe Charlton, I'm not sure how this is pronounced, and you guys can tell me all of that. Here we go. This is going to be a blast.
Well, it's been a beautiful sunny day, but I'm glad to see the sun go down, because makes a difference. I'll tell you something, the last time we played to a crowd of people that looked as immense as this, whether or not you are or not as immense, was a Woodstock.
That's right, they played Woodstock.
And when we went
How cool is that?
When we went on the stage, the sun was going down. And sun was coming up, sorry. I should make it say that.
Beating himself up a bit.
It's really nice to play with the sun sinking into the horizon. A quiet one. No one knows what it's like to be the bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes. No one knows what it's like to be hated, to be faded, to telling only lies. But my dreams, they are as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free. No one knows what it's like to feel these feelings like I do, and I blame you.
Nice.
No one bites back as hard on their anger. None of my pain and woe can show through. But my dreams, they aren't as empty as my conscience seems to be. I have hours only lonely. My love is vengeance that's never free.
Nice. Okay, before we get rocking into the next part of this song, I absolutely love this song. Roger's singing with such emotion and such tenderness, and his voice, he can change it up where he can go from higher tones to lower tones, some gritty notes. I mean, he's such a fantastic singer, such a great rock singer, and he really does have a great presence about him. Absolutely love it. I loved that Pete was up there talking at the beginning and just kind of showing his personality a little bit as well. But when the two of them were singing together and doing harmonies, it was absolutely stunning. Sounded so amazing. So the start, or the origin, I guess, of this particular song started in 1970 after The Who had been playing in Denver. Apparently a groupie had come up to Pete and he was sort of tempted by her, but instead he actually decided to return to his hotel room and he began to write a prayer. He was really going through kind of a bit of a spiritual enlightenment, I guess. And in the prayer, the first words that he wrote is, "When my fist clenches, crack it open." And of course, that is in the song. And we're going to hear that really soon, actually, in the next part of the sort of rocking part of this song. And I thought that was very, very cool. I just love to hear what inspires artists to actually write songs. Sometimes they can be really big events, and other times they can just be small things. And I just find it absolutely fascinating and extremely interesting. Anyway, this is a fantastic song. Absolutely love it. Okay, let's get right back into it. I'm just going to rewind here a teeny bit. Okay, right into it.
My love is vengeance that's never free.
Oh, that's so pretty. Now they're going. There we go.
Before I use it, lose my cool. When I smile, tell me some bad news. Before I laugh and act like a fool. And if I swallow anything evil, put your finger down my throat. And if I shiver, please give me a blanket. Keep me warm, let me wear your coat. The bad man, to be the sad man behind blue eyes.
Nice. I think that's so great, that song. It's just, it's kind of cool. I just love the way that it starts off so tenderly and just so emotion filled, and then it just becomes rocking, and it really has that sort of passion in it. And I just think that's absolutely fantastic. It's kind of like a rock opera again, because they've done a little bit of this. They've dabbled in that before, of course, with things like Tommy, and they just are amazing. Pete Townsend is an absolutely fantastic lyricist. Amazing. So the band was actually inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 1990, and well deserved for their massive body of work. They are arguably one of the greatest bands of all time. They have just influenced so very many people. I just think that's absolutely right that they should be in the Hall of Fame. So my fun fact for the day is that in 1999, they kind of reformed. They'd broken up a few times and reformed, etc. But in 99, when they reformed, they actually had a son of a very famous drummer drumming himself, and that was Zach Starkey. I think that's very cool that not only did Zach become a drummer, but he was kind of in a band that sort of was one of the contemporaries of his dad. I thought that was kind of neat. Anyway, if you like The Who and you'd like me to do more of their stuff, please put it down in the comments and I'd be more than happy to check it out. Okay, everybody, have a joyful day, and I will see you all again next time. Bye-bye.